In 1956, the United States Department of Commerce was notified by the State Department that the British had found that in Kabul, Afghanistan, that the Russians and the Chinese and the Czechs and East Germans were spending a very large amount of money getting ready for a big exhibition at the Jeshyn Fair of Afghanistan, which is their great annual festival. And remembering that Afghanistan is bordered by Russia and China and India and Pakistan and so forth, it's a very extraordinary state. And the West was in there, but it was slipping out very fast, and the Russians were obviously courting them. We had no competitive exhibit, and the Department of Commerce was caught off balance. They didn't have any budget money for an exhibit, and no time, just 30 days were left. They came to me and asked if I could produce a geodesic dome within the 30 days, get it to Afghanistan in 30 days. They could only give me a very small amount of money to produce it, and we could only have one DC-4 to deliver it to Afghanistan, and send one engineer with it. That's all the weight would be permitted. The engineer arrived in Afghanistan, and he showed the Kabulians that were assigned to him to put it up. You put the blue to the blue, and the red to the red, and the green to the green. And so the Kabulians, looking at their own Kabulians putting up a dome structure, said, "You're very good dome builders, aren't you?" So the Kabulians said, "Yeah, we're all right." And so they suddenly decided this was Afghan architecture because it had been put up by Afghans. It was simply a very large, new, modern unit of aluminum and plastic. And as a consequence, they fell in love with the dome. The exhibit inside was inconsequential. It was bouncing ball bearings and talking cow and things. And people didn't pay any attention to that, but more than a quarter, more than the total inhabitants of Kabul showed up for the exhibit. And it became by far the most popular item in the fair, and way outperformed the Russians and the Chinese.